If you've been ghosted after putting in a ton of work, 5 interviews, 40 hours on a special project, what that's telling you is that there's something happening on their side. Obviously, you didn't do anything wrong. They are struggling to decide, is this really something they need? Do they have the money for it? Is this the direction they want to go in? A lot of times companies do interviewing in order to figure out what they actually need in a candidate, what they actually need to do next in the work. It's just the reality. So I know that's hard to hear, but here's what I would have you do. Just because you've been ghosted doesn't mean you can't keep that relationship going. If I were you, you've invested a lot of time. Now they're probably on the other side going, oh my gosh, we can't hire this person now. They've put all this time in. What do we say to them? Right? So they're not responding. And I get it that you're like, why can't they do the right thing and just tell me what's going on? But let's just give them the benefit of the doubt. And instead, I want you to try a really cool technique. So I want you to go find a really good article or video that talks about a pain point that you've discussed through this interview journey. Because if you've really done your homework, you know what their pain points are. You know exactly what's broken and and specifically what's costing them money, what's making them lose money, or they're failing to make more money. Like, you got to tie yourself to the money right now. That's the only way they can justify hiring you. So I want you to go find an article or video about that. And I want you to message them. I do not want you to ask about the job. Nothing about the job. I just want you to message them and say, hey, saw this article about X. Saw this video, immediately made me think about our conversations. Thought you all would find it helpful. Hope you're having a great week. That's it. That is it. Think about that. So now they get there and they're like, wait, this person isn't asking about the job. Have they taken another job? What's going on, right? Like, unfortunately, it's kind of a little bit like the psychology of dating. So when you put that out there, you're showing your professionalism, no hard feelings, still want to keep the relationship going, still thinking about them in terms of value. And it's incredible how when you do that, you get a response. So many of my members, when they're getting ghosted, we use that strategy and they're like, JT, you wouldn't believe it, they immediately responded. And all of a sudden they've got an update, they're telling you where they're at, but it's you leading with, hey, I get it, no hard feelings. I'm still thinking about you. I'm still thinking about how to serve you. Here's something that I think can really help you. No strings attached. You need to do that. That's how you're going to keep that relationship going. So test that for me and then come back to one of my lives and tell me how you did, okay? Because I'm telling you, inside Work It Daily, I coach people to this every single day, and it's incredible the response rate they get.